and I want to talk about that. I want to just go through it because there's like a lot of stuff out there, speculation and all of that, and I want to just get super clear on it, right? Because I think a lot of people don't know like what went on, and it wasn't that crazy what went on, and I wish it was going to be a more exciting story, but I just want to, I just want to share with you kind of what happened, I guess, and I don't want to make it a big deal, but I think, but I do want to like just kind of go into it, right? You know, so mental health is important to me, right? It's important to me. We talk about that kind of stuff on here a lot. And hold on. And yeah, it's like, I think it's been something that we talk about a great deal and just think about and kind of explore, right? So I had a comedy special that we were taping. We were taping it last week. And about a month before I quit taking some antidepressants I was taking. You know, I just kind of self-weaned myself off. And the reason why was because I wanted, like during the comedy show, I wanted to have a little bit more emotion during it. I wanted to have this kind of, like, I just wanted to have some more feelings. You know, if you ever taken antidepressants or if you haven't, it kind of takes away your feelings, kind of, you know, so you just kind of stay in this space where you're okay. And it's nice. It's a safe space, but you don't, you're like the astronaut that kind of stays on the ship sometimes. And you get to do the thumbs up and shit, but other dudes are like, you know, other people are out there. Anyway, so I quit taking my medication because I wanted to have a little bit more feelings during the show. I wanted to be able to talk about stuff a little bit more that meant something to me and put it into the comedy show. So that was all going fine, right? I was doing fine with that. We're headed into the comedy show, and then the Charlie Kirk thing happened, right? The Charlie Kirk murder happened, which was really crazy. You know, it was just a crazy thing. I've talked about it before. I'm not going to talk about it anymore right now. But a few days after that, or maybe a week after that, the Department of Homeland Security put a video up online talking about, they started making like trap beat edits and like banger edits to evicting people from the country, right? Or eliminating illegals, maybe some criminals, some people just undocumented, all, you know, just across the spectrum, right? So they put a video of mine that I'd made for somebody in a parking lot, probably like maybe a year and a half ago, just jokingly. I think it was a year and a half ago. They put it in at the front of this Department of Homeland Security, like trap beat. I think they had like, I'm not sure if they had like young boy lyrics or whatever they had, but it was ridiculous. And the video was a girl had walked up to me in a parking lot and she had said, "Hey, my friend just got deported. What do you have to say? Do you have a message?" I can't remember what it was. And I was just like, "Bye." You know, and I didn't know if it was real or not. I had no idea. I was just joking around. It's a stranger came up to me in a parking lot. I think it was after a show and there were some people gathered around and we were just kind of like BSing and taking pictures and